Welcome back to In the Spotlight. I'm Shirley Lin. Today, my special guest is Andy Chou, who is a dietitian, and he studied gastronomic science from the Gastronomy Science University in Italy. And he's been back 7 years, and he's actually writing columns for magazines and newspapers about food, about slow food, I guess, mostly. And early on, well, actually, right now, we're in a very nice open kitchen. Okay, it's we're standing in front of the stove, and this is an experimental kitchen, I would say, of a lunchbox shop. Okay, so in Taiwan, you know, there's this 便当, all right, it's called 原味便当. This is what the name of this lunchbox place is. And it's really interesting. They have very healthy kind of lunch boxes. But maybe we'll get to that later on. Actually, we walked in here telling you about that. Anyway, Andy, I know that you're into food.
Yes.
Okay, you're into fine dining. And from talking to you earlier on, actually your family is not really into food, except for yourself. And so you would always take up these cookbooks, you know, these recipes and read them and ask if your mom, and try to imagine, because you asked your mom to make them, but she refused to. This is a very interesting story, really, Andy. But why slow food? No. You know what? First of all, I think you should explain what slow food is, because not a lot of people really understand what that is in simple terms.
Okay.
Simply, one line.
Slow food is not slow eat. It's
right,
totally different.
That.
So we didn't ask you slow, very slow. No.
I know, as opposed to fast food. You know, eat it fast. It gets to you fast. You eat fast.
So
but slow food doesn't mean slow.
Slow food
eat.
just the meaning is if we say McDonald's, we say. That is kind of fast food.
Right, it's a fast food.
What I mean is fast food is, you know, when you open a lot store and you must use SOPs, philosophy, to think about the food. And in Napoli, in Paris, in Taipei, the McDonald's, if you order the same kinds of hamburger, its flavor is similar. That means they needed to use the same kinds of chicken, same kinds of way to make it. But slow food is another way. It's more family style. They have, we say, soul.
Soul?
Yeah, soul.
灵魂?
Mean, yeah.
Soul,
so
okay.
It means that it's more traditional. It's more close to the food culture.
But don't you think that we should always eat that way? I know I do. Mm-hmm. You know, not only that I eat slow, but I enjoy every mouthful that I put into my mouth. Not like my husband, who's a fast eater, okay? And you can imagine he's big.
Yeah.
So I think it's common sense that you should enjoy eating. Oh, I know why. Because life has been on a fast pace. Is that why? So people kind of like don't try slow food anymore. Enjoy, you know, the taste, enjoy the texture. You know, is that why?
Okay, if the food is really, really good, I think it's impossible you just swallow it.
Some people do.
Yeah, so it means maybe your life is that part. But slow food is tell you must know something about life.
About life?
Yes. Life is food culture, because what is culture? Culture is kind of life in this same area, right? So why we say slow food is very important, it means when the fast food, they have power, they have money to tell you I love it. It's not mean McDonald's is bad food. No, slow food never say that. Slow food say maybe another child, they watch the TV. So they think, okay, from TV they think McDonald's is the best food. But they forgot there's something different. Something is your mother or your grandfather, the food that they eat, maybe it's different way to cook. Maybe they don't have power on the TV to tell you it's so nice, but it's really nice. So
even if it's just a hamburger?
Yeah.
Yeah, just depending on how you look at it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they just want you to know there is a kind of food we call local food. And we use this philosophy, we give a name slow food, because that is fast food.
It means to get to know where your food comes from. what you're putting into your mouth.
Yes.
Right. I see. So that's what slow food is all about.
So slow food, we have three very typical. We usually announce when the food is good.
When it's good.
When it's good,
Uh-huh.
we keep it. When it's clean, it's not mean it's organic. It mean it's good for your body. We keep it. When it's fair is mean we know where it's come from. We didn't cheating people, and you must buy it from the farmers. You use your money to buy some products. It mean you help the farmer, not some big company. So good, clean, and fair. This slow food we usually to announce. And,
Good, clean, and
fair.
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 Yeah.
I
When
see.
the food is come from a very fair way.
So so that the farmers, when the produce goes through middlemen and then through the to consumers, it's being exploited in the middle,
Yeah.
right? So they want it to be fair. So it's good, clean, and fair. I'll keep that in mind. Now, I said that your job must be really exciting kind of job, but you said no, not at all.
No.
Why is that?
Well, they're tired.
Well, why?
Because,
What do you mean by tired? You
every
just
week,
eat.
No, yeah, but I need to travel. I mean, every
travel.
week I maybe have 3 days in Taipei. Other 4 days I don't know where I am. Make example like yesterday I'm in Hualien, and the day before yesterday in Taitung. No, but tomorrow, this Sunday I'm in Taichung.
But what were you doing in those places?
Eat.
Eat.
Sorry.
But what do you mean?
I visited farmers.
Right, you visited farmers.
Yeah, and
so they try to promote their food through you so that you can give them a good critique about the kind of produce they grow, the kind of crops they grow.
Well, you can say that way, but in my way, make example, I every time I will give me a main subject. Make example like a bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoot.
Yeah, bamboo shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will
Yeah.
use 1 year to visit different bamboo shoot farm.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so
there are that many
like
places?
this, this is Hualien. We call 金多笋, and only in Hualien Yuli, and I
guess
already
it's
touch
called-
it, but later you can
Oh.
taste. You already can taste.
Yeah, I'll
Already
taste
cooked.
one.
And
So-
more crispy. Yeah, and so in Taiwan, I try to read the book and visit some professor, and I want to know more about bamboo shoots information. Then I start to traveling to visit farmers and ask them how to cook this.
But there are that many places that grow bamboo shoot in Taiwan?
So the soy sauce until now I spent 5 years. I visited the 45 soy sauce factory.
And you haven't
the
finished?
vinegar not finished yet, and the
Just
vinegar.
in Taiwan?
Yes, just in Taiwan. So the bamboo shoot I make this program for 3 years, not finished yet, and the vinegar is 4 years. Some is 7 years.
But after you visit, what do you do?
Right. And make example like the day before yesterday, I visited the rice. How to say rice? Yes, rice farmer.
Rice farmer?
Yeah, rice farmer. Because I make example like in Cisang, they usually have a
famous
lot
for their rice.
is 139.
Uh-huh.
139 is 品
Don't know
种.
the numbers, okay.
Yeah, and the Yuli is most of it's number 2 and the number 16. And Yilan, they have a lot of 鲜食.
You guys talk in
And,
numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
know.
it's not funny. It's because you want to make example. I will correct the number is 高雄145, but it's playing in 池上, in 高雄, in Tainan, in Yilan. Then I cook it, and I try to find the best way to cook it. What kind of water? How much water? And how to cook? And after cook, I ask a friend come here and have blind testing.
Yeah.
And blind testing, we try to know the same kinds of rice in different area, what will happen. Then we'll keep to ask them what kind of earth. Yeah,
No.
and what kind, yeah, and
They can
how
figure
to
out what
play
kind of
it.
earth was
So
grown,
yeah,
the
so
rice
I
was grown
keep
in?
to ask the rice farmer and try to write down and try to figure out what my image Taiwanese flavor. And I will keep to ask them, okay, how to cook it. Make example. How to cook it. Or in a different way, have different
Texture.
yeah.
Taste.
No, not just texture. Make
Texture.
example like some is only in farmer's table. Make example like tomato in
Yeah.
Renwu, they will cook with chicken feet.
Tomato with chicken feet? Why?
Yeah.
It changes the texture of the tomatoes?
So I want to try to find why.
You haven't
So-
tried that yet.
I already tried.
Oh, you did?
I want to know why.
Why?
So I must keep to visit in Renwu this area, the tomato farmer. I visit the 10 people and to write down and to figure out why you use this way to enjoy your plain tomato.
Oh.
And suddenly you find because they are more 65 or 70 years old, they are very old, and they have a chicken farm, another chicken farm near there, and the chicken feed is very cheap, even it's no money. So some tomato is not quality is not very good.
Oh, really?
They just put it together
Then
because
it would just enhance the flavor of the
and
tomato.
no, 胶质. How to
And
say?
the protein, or it's not
No,
protein.
not protein. Not protein is good for the your needs.
Right.
Yeah. So why this way? Why this area? The farmers use this way to enjoy this food, but you just can find it on farmers' table. You even can find it on street food. So this is what I am care about. I keep to write down and keep to find something already missed or something just come to Taiwan. I mean, make example like we say 菱角.
Yes, I just brought this.
Yeah, and I will say
I love
this.
this food.
This I will not choose to eat. I will choose this
I
one.
brought this because,
No.
Oh, good idea. Okay, why don't you
Okay.
describe it to people who are just listening to this program? This is a black kind of root.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's grown in the water, right?
Yeah.
And it's got two horns coming out from the both sides, and it's fat in the middle. I love this thing.
Yeah.
The inside is sort of like a taro color.
Yeah.
Okay, taro and white color, and it tastes like potato. But
So
I love it.
It's funny about you look the when they have a very shining, 那里很锐利
Oh, the very sharp,
sharp, yeah,
pointy
sharp,
kind of
sharp.
horns.
Yeah, it means the winter is come.
Oh.
And these kinds are only in Thailand, 关田.
Uh-huh.
But they have another kind is 四角. They have
Four pointy ones? Do we have any one of those?
No,
No,
not
not
here.
here.
That is come from China. It's
Oh.
about 3 years ago come to Taiwan. And but it's interesting if you check the picture, you find in 关田 usually no, not usually, sorry. 民国70年 is 30 years ago.
Right.
30 years ago, the 关田
Oh, it's not
菱角 is
pointed.
this.
It's
this.
blunt.
And this is in 左营.
Oh,
But
okay.
now 左营 is already nobody playing it. It's go to the 关田. So I keep to visit that farmer and even I not just go to visit farmer say it's good or not good. I want to write down their story and keep to ask that question. Come back study and go to library and try to figure out what's happened. And because it's different flavor,
I know.
I
You
want
know,
to know.
I
want
used to
know that.
love this. It's called a water caltrop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love this thing, but lately in the last few years, I've started not liking it that much because I think the quality has gone down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, it's supposed to be really, I don't know, how do you call it? Sang.
Oh, okay. They have a three reasons. One is it's not Taiwan. It's frozen, come from China.
Oh,
And another is you choose the wrong way. Usually we will give it water and put all this
yes,
put
in the
into
water.
the water. And when it 下沉 slow,
When it sinks down to the
sinks
bottom
down
of the pot?
its mean quality is good. If it's not on the top of the water, it mean it's not mature
You know the
enough.
reason why I brought this water caltrop is because I read your article about water caltrop. So I thought, let me bring this here and then ask you questions about it. So anyway, this is a very tricky thing to eat. It's very, very hard shell,
Yep.
right? In the past, they didn't used to cut a slit right here for you.
Yeah.
But, and I used to gosh, use my teeth.
Yeah, good.
Not good. It's not good for your teeth, but anyway. And then it breaks in half, right?
Yeah,
and then you eat it, but and then there's a tricky way about eating it using your teeth. Most of the time, using your teeth.
So I say my job is very tired. It means
I
a lot
think it's
of question. A lot of question. I can't find the answer. I can't. So I keep to ask from, and they say, oh, I don't remember. Maybe it's 50 years ago. Okay, so I need to go to library to find the 50 years ago's newspaper and try to figure out it's true or it's not true. So for me, it's very tired.
Oh, maybe someday I can go in your place, okay? Because I think your job is exciting. It's just fun. You get in the mountains, except for the sea, and then you get to look at all these different things that grow in different areas. So, well, this has really been exciting. Have you not heard about how this looks like a mustache? Like a mustache?
Yeah, I know.
Right? Like the Hitler's
actually,
mustache, right?
I don't have that kind.
That's the fun thing about it.
Yes.
All right. So, well, thank you so very much. And I want to end off by asking you a couple of questions.
Okay.
And
then we
just
can
the
start
first.
it.
Well, I guess so. No. That was when you pose, right? You hold this and you hold this, and I'm gonna
hold it.
like, yeah. But before we do that, let me ask you two questions. One is, what's the first thing you think of when I say Taiwanese people's favorite food?
Taiwanese favorite food?
Yeah.
Actually, it's no answer.
Just think of one.
Think of one. Okay, rice noodle.
Rice noodles, 米粉.
Yeah.
Oh, so like stir-fried rice noodles, rice vermicelli. Okay, they're good with fried.
Why? Because that is my breakfast.
That was your breakfast.
Yeah, and my breakfast. So you just asked me one. I just okay. What's my
Well, what's
breakfast?
the best ones that are grown is
different days, different answer.
Hsinchu.
Oh, Hsinchu.
Right, Hsinchu has their favorite rice vermicelli.
Yeah. Yes, sure. No.
There are thick ones too and thin ones. I like the thick ones.
Yeah, but most of the Hsinchus, they are fake.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
They are not real.
We're not gonna say that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. What's the first thing you think of when I say a place that tourists must go in Taiwan?
Taichung.
Taichung? Why?
Very slow style because life
Slow?
is slow.
Slow lifestyle?
Yeah, and food have a lot of good coffee shop.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
All right.
And I like to ride a bicycle.
Yeah?
And you can find a lot of traditional Taiwanese cake.
Oh.
Not just Taiyangtang, no. I mean
Okay.
a lot of yizhenzai. Okay.
Oh, those
In the
traditional sweets.
waste way they use the flour and butter, but we use the lado and the rice powder to make the dessert with some tea and coffee, bicycle, tree.
All right. Good. Well, let's sign off here so you can just hop on the train and go to Taichung right now. All right? Okay, you're going to take one, and I'm going to take one and put it right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining us on here. Sorry?
I'm Andy.
Yes, and I'm Shirley, and thank you so much for joining us on In the Spotlight.
Nice to meet you.